This topic, I want to talk about currency. Currency, people have talked about, you might see online, they talk about current, meaning flow is where it came from, and the more you let your money flow, the more it comes back to you, essentially. But what I want to talk about is alternative forms of currency that you may not think is currency, but actually is. And let's look at the definition first. A more general definition is that currency is a system of money in common use within a specific environment over time, especially for people in a state or nation. So it's a monetary system, meaning that this is the general unit of measure that you will use in exchange for goods and services. Now, a lot of people don't really understand alternative means of currency. A lot of people look into jewelry, real estate, tangibles. We'll talk into why it's not just items and investments, it's actual currency. Or things that you can actually trade easily, liquid, that you can treat as if it were a currency. And one of the ones is I'll reveal, and we'll talk about this one in this video, is actually right here. This is one that's very easy. It's also made of paper. This is one of the forms of currency that I use, which is trading cards. And a lot of people don't say that, well, wait a minute, that's just cards. That's not money. Well, if you really think about it, if you can make deals and wheel and deal on trading cards, it's a form of currency. And I'll explain it this way. So let's take this card right here. I may acquire this card right here for 50 cents. The actual values depend on how rare the card is, how many are in circulation, and then how many people actually own these cards in good condition. So I may pay 50 cents for this card, but the actual value of the card could be $15, $20, $25. So I'd rather put $1.50 into this because the rate of exchange is much higher in a trading card than, say, a stock or something that might go down at any given time. And then I got to go into my brokerage account to access the stock, to liquidate it and pay taxes on it to get my money out of it. So what I would like to say is Pokemon cards, baseball, football, basketball cards. Cards are a great way to, in this volume right here, believe it or not, this is probably, these Spider-Man cards are probably, I would say $100 in my hands right here. This is $100 currency. And so for the people that know, and that's in that sort of group of collectibles, you could trade this for a burger. You could trade this for whatever items that you want. Say, hey, I don't want to spend money. Would you like to trade a couple of these cards for, say, that game system? And people will be like, yeah, if it's worth the rate of exchange of what you exchange it for. So trading cards are a great way and a great investment, and it also can be used for currency. If the dollar collapses, these actually have value because they are art. They are also limited in quantity, and they'll still be worth something even after our currency collapses. So think about that. What could you use as a currency that will maintain its value after a dollar bill, which is also printed, collapses? Food, dried goods. You could trade a bag of beans for something. Jewelry, gold, silver, coins. These will maintain their value indefinitely. Tangible items can be used as a form of currency, but this is a great way to hold a lot of value in a small size package and will be worth something even after the paper money is not worth much. So one way you can use an alternative currency is through trading cards. All right, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Do you collect trading cards? Do you know nothing about trading cards and want to get into it? Do you want to teach your kids how to start in investments? Trading cards, I think, is a great way to get the youth involved in learning how to invest. All right, guys, take care. I'm gonna holler at you later.